the code is like that. You can see that here I am that here I defined two here I defined two variables, PIR1 and PIR2. PIR1 is basically the distal pin 2, and PIR2 is defined by distal pin 3. And here I have defined the LM35 variable, which is analog 0 value, which is analog 0. So the thing is that first I have this is serial begin 9600. This is a baud rate of our baud rate of the controller. And you can see that there is a pin mode 1. Now I am defining that how the pin is going to work. So I am defining this pin mode PIR1 as input. Means the anything that come is on this point. PIR1 means at pin number 2, that is the input for this microcontroller. Then I just secondly take PIR2, it's also an input. Now going down I can you can see that here I have defined the temperature is equal to analog read LM35. I have already defined it in the previous video, that in the temperature monitoring video, that how the program goes on. So it is basically a temperature monitoring program. Now moving forward. Yes, this is the logic of this is the logic of this program. Here you can see that if digital read PIR1 is high, means if the front sensor, I just want to implement this sensor in front of a car and in back of a robo. So what happened at that time when my robo goes somewhere? If suppose a person is here and he just see anything coming coming towards him, so he just crave or do anything, so that so that the robo can detect the motion and then display that the person is in front, like this alive is in front. So and if suppose the person is in if suppose the robo is stayed somewhere, or is stayed somewhere for some time, and someone see that yeah, that there is something that can help him that can help him to reach out. So the person start craving here like this. So so here we can see that it is displaying alive in back. Alive in it. The person who is monitoring this, who can easily go back and then see the whole situation in the camera, infrared camera that I have that I am going to infrared camera that I am going to implement on the bot, so that this way the monitoring person or the fire workers can go there and detect the person and save him or rescue him. This way the thing goes on. And the program for that is that PIR1 is high and PIR2 is low. Then the LCD prints alive in front. And if PIR1 is low and PIR2 is high, then the print is alive in back. So and if both the condition is wrong, like if both are high or if both are low, then it ultimately prints searching alive. One more important thing is that while programming this board, you must take care of this LM35 sensor. And the first thing is that while you are programming this board, you must need to remove all the power pins, not only that connect with that LCD screen, but also with that sensor, because at the time of programming the voltage values across these power pins or in the distal input or or analog input pins changes differently. So that way it can harm the board if you don't have any protecting resistor here. So if you want to save your LM35 IC, which is a pretty costly IC, so you need to implement a protecting resistor here in the VCC pin, and also with that output pin. So this is all about this is all about the project, alive human detector. And one more thing, that I want to discuss with you is that PIR sensor. PIR sensor is a very beautiful sensor, and you can see that the shape of this is very is very different. Means the here is a circular, here is a semicircular semicircular thing that look like that look like a B structure. So you just thought that why is this structure? So I want to clear this out, that the structure is basically to detect light from from a wide horizon. Like if suppose it works as an infrared, like if suppose it works as a LED or infrared, so it detects the line of motion. But if I implement this dome over this, then then the light is scattered through all these B structure, through all these B like structure, and then it can detect it from here, there, or anywhere. So this is the beauty of this. In this you can get two adjustable potentiometers. First potentiometer is that the timing, that how much time that if you suppose if you give one by just moving your hand, then how much time does it store that value inside it, or just provided to that particular board. So this is for that. And second one is for intensity of that controller. Intensity of that PIR means how intense it take the signals from that environment. So this is the thing. Now this is all about the project. Thank you, thank you for being with us. Please stay tuned for more projects. Thank you.